welcome back to Dudes of Divination. Last week we played Starfinder, and we are again playing Starfinder again this week.
As we should.
Stay tuned. So last week, our adventurers got a car and drove it around like hellions. Got chased by a motorcycle and almost his crew. Fixed their buddy, and they got an invitation to talk to a Necrovite diplomat. So, that is where we are at for today. Our heroes, our adventurers, are probably going to talk to this ambassador.
So I'll gather you two to be like, hey, we got a cool prospect here. Care to check it out with me?
Prospect?
Yeah, I think you specifically will find enjoyment with it.
What exactly is it?
Well, jump in the car and you'll find out.
Okay.
Gathering everyone into the car, I will jostle Blast here awake and be like, hey, we have coordinates up here in the eye at this destination. Care to take us there?
Yeah. Who we meeting?
I don't know, some ambassador guy.
Why, we made an ambassador. Since when? Is a Starfinder?
I'll like flash this really dark card at you, like not showing you like what it says, but just like showing, yeah, I got some mail.
Weird.
Yeah.
Apparently we got some noise.
Just, hope you brought your weapons. Could be a trap, you know. We're wanted now.
You know, I'm sure that they just want to meet us to pay homage to Blast.
That seems unlikely, but thanks.
I gotta help you any way I can.
Strap in. Pedal to the metal.
So you literally go from 0 miles an hour to like 90 by just pushing the gas.
Well, I think my top speed's only 40, so...
Yes. So we definitely go 90.
Yes.
So you drive to their embassy?
Yes.
So our adventurers drive to the embassy, which is in the neighborhoods, by the Parkside neighborhoods, just the giant, wealthy-looking buildings next to the Parksides in the eye. So you get to the embassy.
Is it like the Eox embassy, or is it just one embassy for all of the planets?
This is the Eox's specific embassy.
I don't want to go here.
Do you have previous contact with these people?
I just know who they are. They're weird.
Hey. That's rude.
I would have thought this far into the future that racism would have died off.
I'm sure they're very nice. It's not my,
Who are these people?
I've never met them in person. I've heard about them.
And what have you heard?
Let's just go.
Like leave go or go in go?
Let's just go in. We're already here.
You could always wait in the car for him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to wait in the car? Are you that uncomfortable that you want to wait in the car?
I'm not gonna leave you guys to get slaughtered. So
you want to die with us?
you're all I got. Could I go into this embassy with all my weapons, like grenade belt, big ass gun? I wouldn't have any idea of
You guys
that.
haven't even left Vendoria yet.
I'll exit the vehicle and I'll start walking. I assume there's like stairs I have to walk up.
So you guys get to the front door, and there's no way to open it, but there's a button. So.
Blast, go ahead and push that button. Oh. Robot man, push that button.
I believe you were the leader.
I'm delegating this task to you.
God, you guys are a bunch of babies. I press the button.
I thought you were gonna say, "Bully, go push it."
I thought for sure you were gonna do that too.
You just hear a groggy like voice through the speaker. Yes, what's your business at the embassy of the Eoxes?
We received this black as a void invitation to make an appearance here to talk to the ambassador.
Scan it on the scanner, please.
Hey, helmet head.
And then, after a few seconds, the door opens. Come on in.
They sound nice.
No, yeah, they're really nice. I don't know what this guy's worried about.
Me and Bully go in side by side.
Okay.
I'm going last.
I'll go second to last. Blast, how are they gonna know your name if you're back there?
They don't need to know it.
Since when? I don't say that directly to you. I just out loud to myself.
I'm just here for your protection.
As y'all walk in, there's going to be two skeletal attendants that are going to walk up. They're not going to say anything. They're just going to bow. And they're going to make a motion to follow them as they walk towards a room. Assuming y'all follow him, he's going to lead you into an empty office that feels something like the inside of an ancient mausoleum.
Would we know
Homie.
what an ancient mausoleum feels like?
Yeah, being in this room, we would.
No. So it's not familiar.
And they're just gonna point at a chair, bow, and they're gonna leave and close the door.
And Bully will stand behind my chair.
I'll stay standing.
Me too. I'm gonna
I'll stand next to him.
put my gun together.
This is cool. I got 26 here and Bully here. And then I sit there all important like.
I'm just gonna stand, like, behind you guys, just arms crossed, kind of like not leaning against the wall, but kind of like leaning back, just eyeing up what's gonna happen.
After a moment of you guys adjusting yourselves, you're going to see a necrovite walk in that you can only assume is probably Gevolarsknor. And he's going to float in with his staff.
I gotta learn that trick.
If you didn't know already, with their culture check, they're spellcasters, very powerful spellcasters.
Nah, don't fuck with them.
Thank you for coming to see me. Hope my minions weren't too scary.
You and your kind have all been hospitable. We are happy to be here.
Then the home planet has a lot scarier beasts.
Well, that's good to hear. I call you here on business.
And
Okay.
we've come for business.
I have heard of this group of adventurers. Obviously newer. Probably just put together recently.
Very.
Are you implying you've heard of us?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, took a minute to specifically find your group. But, I heard of a group that was involved with the recent dealings with the rock in the sky and the gang members involved. And, sounds like you've done a pretty incredible job getting to the bottom of dealing with these gangs. So, I was in a predicament. I see myself as a middleman. I don't pick a side over the other. But there's business in this for me. That if the Hardscrabble Collective and the Astral Projection, if they can get over this faster, that would do me good. So I was hoping I could bring you guys in as a third party. A neutral party. I heard that you joined the Starfinders and you were looking for some more experience. So, this, if you were able to go to this rock, figure out what happened there, you could clear this all up, the Astro Extractions and Hardscrabble Collective can get over what they're doing, and then I can get back on with my business.
What does a necrotech like yourself have business on a rock?
That is none of your concern.
Fair enough. Don't poke at the big scary wizard.
The undead bear.
If you guys don't help me, these problems will be accomplished sooner, or later than sooner. But the wheels of justice often turn slowly, and I don't have time for that.
We would be happy to help, though we seem to be lacking the accommodations to reach the rock.
Yeah, transportation is kind of limited to the ground at the moment.
That wouldn't be a hard issue for me to solve. Take me but a night. I could procure you a ship. Easy.
Now, would we get to keep said ship upon accomplishment?
No, I could get a ship lent to you guys. But I assure you I can do it faster than your society can get you a ship. Just not permanently.
So let's talk brass tacks. What sort of compensation are you getting us to deal with your whole minor problems?
I'm going to telepathically talk to Blast and ask what he thinks of this situation so far.
Starfinders are getting us a ship. I'd rather work with them.
But we'd have a ship now. Or by tomorrow. And this could be extra money depending on how this conversation goes.
Are you including anybody else in on this conversation?
I was just talking to...
Just creeps me out. Your call, though.
As they're talking, he'll continue on to answer your question. I have to offer you, as he snaps his fingers, and the door opens and the skeletal attendants come in, each with a tray with 2 credit sticks apiece. 600 credits apiece. Already prepared.
That's quite a bit of credits.
Man, that's almost my inner cycle.
What exactly do you need done on the rock?
Well, I would like you to go to the Acreon and find out precisely what happened to the crew. Ascertain the value of the cargo, and as well as determine whether this drift rock is truly as mysterious as the media claims.
What sort of troubles would you expect us to have? Or is it fairly a grab and go type mission?
I'd have no idea. The ship came in floating with the rock off in the distance and was pulled in the rest of the way, but then was held out in space because it didn't belong to anybody, and as you have seen, there's been fighting over it.
Sure.
And it's just been hanging out there. I would have no idea what. There could be nothing on it. There could be enemies on it, which is why I'm hiring a skilled group of individuals in talking, survivability, and in combat.
I can't speak for the 3 members here, but I can say that I am interested in your offer.
That is good to hear. And then he kind of looks at the rest of you all.
I'm okay with a little side work.
I am not.
Please give us a reason. Telepathically. what would be your reason not to? And for the scene, I'm just looking at him.
I feel that we would be going behind the Starfinder's back if they found out that they would potentially not implement us into the Starfinder Society. Because it's obvious that this person has ulterior motives.
We are already in the society.
I want you guys, since you are having a conversation we had, and since you guys are seeing iffy, to make a... What skill I'm looking at?
Sense motive.
A skill to make it look like you're not feeling iffy about the scenario.
Sleight of hand or bluff.
Bluff.
Well, you openly expressed concern, did you not?
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to bluff.
Oh, okay.
And me and him already said we're interested.
Why? What
I
is your
haven't
concern here?
I just want to make sure that we're not stepping on the Starfinder's toes.
Oh, this is already...
Because we're already impacted with them and they're already getting us a ship to go. And considering we just talked, what, half an hour ago to Chiswick and he told us to keep our nose clean.
2 days ago.
Oh yeah, was it 2 days ago?
Yeah, it was a day.
Time is irrelevant to a roll.
He doesn't sleep. He doesn't understand.
I've already been given permission to send a crew into space to check on this for me.
Would you mind if we clear that with Chiswick?
Go ahead. We can call him right now.
You have his number.
All right, I'll call Chiswick at crack of dawn.
Hey, wake up. Got a
Hey,
question.
it's me.
What are you doing?
I was just thinking about you.
Presses his comm. Yeah, what can I do for you again today? I don't have your ship.
Chiswick, we are. I know we
We're gonna need two.
we are in with the Starfinder Society, and I know it is usually your.
Yes, I have your badges for you already. I just haven't made my way to you guys yet.
Yes.
This is my first sound or movement.
Yes, and I know it is your policy to where we are freely able to take any sort of jobs and or responsibilities as they come up. We have received an opportunity to investigate the rock, and some of our party members show worry that by doing so we will be breaking any sort of pact or agreement we've already made with you, and for their sake we would like some sort of verification that it is okay, or some sort of...
Are they
All
an
clear.
unlawful group?
No, they are very much lawful. They are very much in good standing with all the pack worlds.
Who is it?
That isn't really important at this time.
Sure, I don't see a problem with it. Do what you need to do. Just make sure you meet up with me sometime today and get your badges.
Oh, for sure. Blast here is already almost out the door trying to get the badge.
Yep, that's why I want to leave.
That came at an opportune time. Yeah, guys, we just gotta go for those badges.
Well, that's all. I'm quite busy actually, so
Thank you, Chiswick. We will speak soon.
Not a busy
hung
man.
up. Didn't even
You
say
just
bye.
hand out badges.
It sounds like you're boss.
Less of a boss, more of a liaison.
Okay, sounds like
Ranking contact.
you're approved. So what do you say? I can get you your ship quite easily. I'd have
I'm gonna sneak
Figure it
over
out.
to you.
I go where the group goes.
We're Starfinders now. Our fee just increased.
To the point of our Starfinder recognized group here, we are worth more than, I believe, 600 credits per person. Our fee is 1,000 per person.
If I was hiring the Starfinder Society, maybe, but I'm not. I'm hiring a third party.
We are Starfinders.
But I'm not hiring you as the Starfinders. I'm hiring you as a third party mercenary group. You got 600 apiece. Or I can find someone else. It would be pain, because I've already went through the work of finding you guys, but I already have your payment ready on a silver platter.
All up front?
Up front.
At least we don't gotta wait for it.
I'm not worried about you taking it and going. I could squash out like bugs.
I know.
I have no disinterest. I personally am interested in going. For one, I want to go see the Rock, and two, 600 credits in my stash is always a nice thing. But again, it's not my job to prod you into where you want to go. We're all in this together, and we all have to make this decision together. So,
What kind of ship, Your Majesty, sir?
Kind of taken aback by your quick.
I like cower.
His face changed. Jesus.
I'll do my best to get you the best ship I can for a 4-man group.
Something vest make, maybe.
We'll see what I can do. I want you guys to get there safely, so I'm assure you it'll be a decent spacecraft.
Of course. Please excuse my outburst.
So, that's a yes then.
yep. Without even saying anything, I'll just go grab a cred stick.
Before you do,
Got a deal.
as you start walking over to get the cred stick, he's gonna mumble a little something and shoot a spell towards the door. One more thing I'd like to ask you.
Hold on.
Does it close the door?
No.
I'm gonna make a mysticism check to see what spell he just casted.
Okay.
16.
Spell level +9.
Yeah, he just used some kind of silencing spell.
Open, close. Oh.
Okay.
That way they can't hear through the door.
Cool.
I'm gonna crouch down into a ball in the corner as he casts the spell.
It's fireball.
So, as soon as I do that, I'm like, don't worry, it's harmless.
Or is it? No one can
For
hear us
now.
die.
What I've asked you so far has been a request on the embassy and the EOXs in general. I have a personal favor to ask of you, though. This would get you an additional 500 credits apiece.
I'm listening.
Very intently.
Here's the catch.
It's a very simple mission. I have a package on the ship, and I need it delivered to me. As it's being quarantined, I can't get my hands on my package. It's clearly marked, so it won't be difficult to find.
Who's it being quarantined by?
Just the city, the pact, because no one has claims to it, so it's currently quarantined
It's on the
until
rock.
all of the...
It's on the ship on the rock.
Right?
The package is on the ship.
Do you have an idea on how to get it unquarantined so we can bring it back?
Oh, that's just a matter of the pact, making agreements on who owns this ship and who's going to do this and who's going to do that. It's all delegate, diplomatic things.
Let me work this through out loud. You have something on that ship that landed on the rock, or that is in proximity of the rock.
The ship was pulling the rock.
Okay.
But then the ship got sucked into the rock?
No, the ship was coming from somewhere with the rock in tow, and it just stopped.
So the ship is still there.
Yep, the ship and the rock are both there.
Okay.
But
The
my
way that
package
you
is
had
on the
said
ship.
it previously, I thought that you meant that they both stopped and the ship got pulled into the rock's gravitational pull or something.
Right.
But
No.
Okay. So wouldn't
that's
that
why we
make
need
it
to find out what happened to the crew.
a ship of someone you know?
We are the ship of someone he knows.
If he has a package on the ship that's in space, he should probably know the courier,
Right.
So the
like,
crew,
or somebody on that ship. Like, how would he know that his package is on that ship?
Why would he have anything there?
It's just his personal. Okay. It's just my personal property. I hired the group to bring me my personal property, and they never made it. As far as the company, it was outsourced. I did it through a company that hired somebody else, so I'm not quite sure on the company itself.
Okay. I just thought that maybe it was your ship out there, and I was wondering why you hadn't claimed it.
Oh, not my ship. Definitely not my ship. As he pulls up his tablet and shows his personal necrotic giant
This?
warship. Yeah, one of those. That's my ship. As he levels in.
I don't know if you can see that from there.
And then gets his tablet.
That's not what we're gonna take, right?
No, definitely not.
Okay, because I'm gonna.
Damn.
The 500 credit payment, though, that wouldn't be paid until my personal property is back in my hands.
And if we do not return with that, we receive no penalty?
No penalty.
Okay.
We'll make
you don't-
a grand effort.
If you don't bring it back, then I just wait until all of the paperwork and whatnot's done, and I can get it back myself.
Sounds good to me.
Do we want a ship, or do we each want a ship? I want to pilot my own little mall.
If you have no more questions for me,
is there some kind of paperwork saying that this is your personal stuff?
it's
You
on,
said
it's
we
on the
would-
package. It's clearly marked for me.
Okay, I didn't know if you meant it's distinct. We'd know because it's a symbol or
Like,
your name's
I guess,
on it. Or...
do we need anything to give them to clear it from?
There's no one on that ship.
It's quarantined. Well, there might be,
There's enemies on the ship.
but the package is quarantined.
We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get it legally right now.
That's fair.
He snaps his fingers towards the door, disbanding his spell.
I'm gonna go get my cred sticks.
So, if we have a deal, he has his skeletal dudes go up to the door in a row. He sends his number. Who is the leader of your group?
He's been doing communications. Helmet head over here.
Yes, I suppose I am in charge of our group.
You're in charge of communications. That's fair.
Let me see your comm device. He doesn't actually want it.
I'll, like, peel it off
He
and...
just taps the button. There's my comms. I'll get in touch with you tomorrow. I should have your ship ready for you.
Sounds good.
I would say be prepared.
We're always prepared.
It's good to hear. Well, you have a good day. And then he leaves first.
Thank you,
Going to do
Your
his
Highness.
business. And then the skeletal dudes are just going to hang out there in a row with their platter of 600 cred sticks apiece.
Yes,
You guys.
I'll take it. Mine.
So as you walk
Yeah, I've
out
taken
and
mine.
grab yours, the one will just move and the other will move forward.
Yeah. Okay.
Blast wagon.
What was that blast?
Just clear my throat a little.
Sounds good. Do we want to head to Chiswick, receive our Starfinder badges?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just lucky that we got out of there alive.
Blast, go start the car. Do you have like a remote starter that it can be warm for us when we get
No, it's a convertible.
Oh, okay.
Is it actually a convertible?
It is not a convertible because it does not have a top option. So it is. It is always top down.
It's just a super cool convertible.
Yeah. Because nobody likes the top up. So
It's he'd probably just meet you at
in the park, because we're sort of in the park.
no.
Assuming
He just meets at the Starfinder.
Yeah, he would just he'd be at Starfinder
Okay.
Society. So whenever you want to go pick up your
Yeah,
badges,
I'll
you can
just-
go there.
Got it over there.
The four of you.
Oh yeah,
When he sees you guys walk in, hey, you're here. He walks over, starting with you, shakes your hand. Welcome to the Starfinder Society. Gives you your badge. Welcome to gives you your badge. Welcome to Starfinder Society. Gives you your badge. Walks over to you, shakes your hand. Welcome to Starfinder Society. Fortunately, you ran out of badges. So, we need...
Give me his!
No.
We need just a moment, but you are Starfinder's member.
I take off my badge and give it to you.
It's got your name on it. He bows, I'm sincerely sorry, then turns around. No, I'm just kidding. Here's your badge. Flash Flanagan.
Flash Flanagan.
I've never been so mad in my whole life.
Can you imagine if he
Today I
actually
was more
spelled his
scared
name wrong?
than I've ever been in my whole life. That I was more mad.
You should have gave it to him and had to just have his name spelled wrong.
This is just a day of emotions.
Last Flanagan.
We couldn't remember your name, so we just called you Raccoon Kid.
Or he hands you the
I'm a
one
rat.
with Blast Flanagan.
Huh?
He hands you the Blast Flanagan one.
Oh, I lied to the shopkeep.
Everybody recognizes you as Blast.
That was
I gotta
cool.
slow my heart down.
That gives you guys the rest of the day to do whatever. Because he said he'll have your escort ship ready tomorrow.
We're going to space.
I was gonna say, I don't really have anything else to do.
The
Yeah.
final
I pretty
frontier.
much have
Well-
everything that I want.
Does everybody have
Make sure you
travel?
make sure
I'm
you
gonna
make sure
go
you put
shopping.
your 600 credits in your inventory.
Yep.
That you picked up just now.
But I mean, like, I have ammo, I have my weapons, I have my... I still have 2 healing syringes. I don't know. Do you guys... is there
Oh,
anything
hey,
you
we're
guys-
level 2. It's looking... Weapons.
That's fair, yeah.
I don't really think we'll see too much of an improvement.
No.
It'll still be fun, man.
There's not much in between. Some get like a crit.
Or armor.
Yeah.
I could get a flame pistol, which is
Nice.
essentially the same as my pistol now,
Does it have a different crit, maybe?
except it uses petrol instead of battery.
Petrol?
And it's a line attack. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Because freebooter armor, it costs $750. We have some loose credits hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
But it's +2 E armor, +3 kinetic armor. Max dex of 4 though.
Yeah, I'm still waiting. What I am gonna buy is
Look at the
a...
weapons real quick. I think I'm gonna stay with the armor.
I'm gonna buy a clear spindle Aeon stone. It's a magic item. I'm assuming that I can find magic items no problem on the station.
Yeah. What level is that?
1. It's like a ring of sustenance, so I don't have to eat or drink. It's just a little spindle that goes with me. Figure we're going in space. I don't want to get stuck in space without food. 245.
That's not a lot.
For what?
All of us should almost get one of those.
What is it?
I said it first.
It's a magic item where you don't have to, like, eat or drink.
There's also the iridescent spindle that you could get that negates your need to breathe.
I'm gonna go ahead. So, like, let's say I have my
I'll give this
azimuth laser
Oh,
pistol.
you're fine.
Can I, like, trade it in for a value? I mean, obviously it's like 1/10, but if I'm buying like something else, can I like trade it in for?
If you're gonna trade it in for a weapon, you can get 20% for it.
Okay, that's what I would like to do. Trade it in for the static arc pistol.
How much is the azimuth laser pistol?
350,
So
70 credits. So I would be able to buy the static arc pistol for 680 credits then.
sweet. Works for me. They take the rest of the day, they do their shopping. So it is the morning. And you'll have gotten a message bright and early before you even woke up. Telling you that your ship has been procured. And you just have to go to the docks. Look for ship so-and-so. And tell them that you're the group the 4-man group from the Starfinder Society here to take on your quest from Nor.
Sounds good.
Everybody got what they need?
Sidebar, did you write down the UPBs that I handed to you then?
No, that would have been him.
I did not.
Okay.
I
Well,
was just driving.
we had 500,
So
so
we
you'll have
spent-
350 left.
You just keep them.
Oh, alright.
You'll use them more than anybody else will, I think.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're probably, if anybody's gonna use them, it's gonna be you.
That's fair.
Let's take the buggy.
Because you are the mechanic.
For now, I'm gonna get that intercycle.
I'm driving this onto the ship. So, we hop in the dune buggy,
Go to the dock,
go to the dock.
find a ship. When you get there,
I'm excited.
you will see it is a upgraded Ringworks Wander.
It's a baby ship.
Well, it's what he said, 4-man crew, so.
Man,
That's literally like a one-man ship.
it's upgraded though.
No, it's a small shuttle. Sorry. Excuse me.
Small shuttle.
Man.
But it's upgraded to have, what, 2 more seats?
Air conditioning.
Cargo hold has 2... Oh, that's expansion bays.
Does it have a cargo hold?
Does upgraded mean it has
No.
a cargo hold?
No!
Come on, we need it. That can't be right. That's not our ship.
No, this is your ship, gentlemen. Unfortunately, your car's not going to fit on here, but if you park it on the side over there, come
Alright.
pick up your car when
If
you
you
get
park it on the
back.
side over there, shrug your shoulders. Do you understand that I just paid a lot of money for this thing?
Are you sure it can't? Because it has 2 cargo holds.
This one doesn't have a cargo hold.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we'd have to expand it,
This
I
one
guess.
is an upgraded one. You can see some turrets on it.
So normally it doesn't have weapons, but they upgraded it. So
It has a
does have
laser
weapons.
cannon usually.
But you get, there's extra turrets on it, basically. And
Is
that's-
it?
Instead of cargo bays, it has cannons on it.
right.
Fine.
Neat.
Okay,
God, I
with that.
hate that guy.
Okay, so this is our ship, but where's the other one then? Do we get a second one?
Nope, this is what you get. He throws, looking as he goes to imitate to throw the keys.
I'll throw my hand up.
You were the first one, so he throws the keys to you.
I reach over.
Can I intercept him?
Make a
Sleight of hand.
dexterity check to
Oh,
his
yeah.
dexterity.
What about
All of us?
acrobatics?
Because I'm reaching too.
Sure, acrobatics it works as well.
26, get those!
Fine. What is it? Either a dexterity
Or
or...
acrobatics.
How about a reflex save?
Sure.
I will give myself a +2 bonus to my reflex.
23.
22.
20.
21.
Yeah!
I'm the shortest.
You're just like,
And you gentlemen have a good day. If you want to park your vehicle, there isn't a vehicle parking area over there.
probably costs 20 credits a day.
Good day.
I'll
And he
go to the
walks away.
ship. Blast, you go park the car.
Fine, Crash. I'm not doing a goddamn thing.
I just wanted the keys. I never said I was piloting it.
You are now.
I'm well aware of who's better at piloting.
Oh, want to be dumb? That's fine. I'm going to park the car.
I can pilot. We'll be fine.
You know, I think Blast is just mad that
But yeah,
I stole his name, I stole the top bunk, I stole the keys. Man.
whenever you hop in a ship, everyone, picks what role they're going to be if anything were to happen ever. Or when you get your own ship, if you guys
Passenger.
if you want to pick your permanent roles and keep those roles forever.
You're gonna
that's
be
also a
Chewie?
thing.
Chewie's a gunner.
He's a co-pilot. You gonna be the co-pilot?
No.
I set the keys by
Passenger.
the piloting
But yeah,
position,
so
and then I go sit elsewhere.
before you blast off, you'll just have to pick your roles.
So like mechanic, scientist.
So there's engineering, science officer, gunner, and pilot.
Engineering.
Yep. So I'll be the science officer, unless you want me to be the gunner. Do you have like the life and physical science?
Captain is a roll too.
Oh, I didn't see anything. Yeah, I'll be captain.
So I'm scientist and gunner.
Everyone can be a gunner.
Okay.
Yeah. If you don't take a roll
Okay. So then
in
I'll
your...
just be the scientist, the science officer then. Because I have both the sciences and I have an in both. So.
Hey, Blast, your seat's open.
I walk onto the ship and look around. This sucks.
Hey,
You should be more happy it's your first ship.
we're going to space.
It's not even our ship.
We're
Hey,
going
it's
we're
the
going
first-
into space. We will
Say
get,
it,
Hey.
get our own ship. This is the penance that we must pay in order to get our own ship.
To be fair, it's a rental. Let's beat the crap out of it. Let's go.
Blast, let it hammer.
I hope he got the extra insurance. That's all I have to say.
How close can you get to an asteroid without hitting it?
This thing is a piece of garbage, so we're gonna treat it exactly what it is.
If you didn't hit anything driving through an alley, how do you hit something in open space?
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna stay in the car.
Okay, make a piloting check. No.
There's an asteroid in front of you.
Alright, we're gonna go into vehicle comment, engage asteroid.
Yeah, I'll sit down in the pilot's seat.
Keys are there for you, bud.
I'm gonna totally ignore you. I'm gonna adjust it. And hold on to the controls. So, we're gonna take this guy's package, right?
I had a thought about that.
We should at least see what it is before we hand it over willy-nilly.
I would agree.
But that's irrelevant. Science officers, please engage engines to
I just needed to make sure we were all on the same page.
engage engines to.
Which science would that be? Or what would that...
I don't know. I'm just acting out, giving orders to the crew here. Engineering, let's bring up our engines. Science officer, can you please check the
Do some
atmosphere?
science.
Can you please scan the atmosphere of that rock? Make sure that we can get on it. Blast, bring it around. Let's get a nice open space here, and everyone, let's get ready to hit that rock.
10-4 helmet head, bringing it around town.
Starting engines.
Scanning the atmosphere.
Starship name, Scrap Heap. Plotting my course, how long do I think it's going to take us to reach this rock?
2 hours.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
So yeah, you can blast off and you can start flying towards Acreon.
Hexer, more power to the engines. We have to make sure it can sustain what Blast is giving it.
Alright, Captain. Get my console there and boost the lever up. Turn a dial. Alright, Blast. This is all I can give it. So, let's beat it up a little bit.
We're giving her hell. Hold on. And full speed ahead. I'm going to try to cut this down to an 1.5-hour trip.
Okay, so you go. You're going through space, whatever, quiet or loud, and then as you almost get there, something pops up on your screen.
Do I need to roll anything or no?
No.
Bogey
okay.
on my 6.
A distress warning, as if it's warning you of something, but it can't pinpoint where it's at. Because the ship's transponder does not seem to be working.
Wonderful. Captain, we may have a problem.
Blast half speed.
No.
Unless you want to die and have your insides on your outside, I would recommend half speed.
3/4 speed. Bring it down.
And then
5 days.
as you slow down, the alarms in the ship start going off, and then you just hear "doosh" as you're getting shot at,
I know this thing.
and then all of a sudden a monitor shoots up, and there's a little necroglider that's far too close. You should have been warned about this necroglider far in advance, shooting at you. And that is where we're stopping for today. Because
Science officer.
learning to do space combat's going to take us more than 15 minutes. Catch us on the next episode where you get to see them learn how to do space combat.
At full speed.
No.
Full speed.
See you at the table.